Stop changing characters.
Also,
in a
no,
franchise.
but Marvel's
It's
been
annoying.
doing that. Like, I don't know if you've like heard how like Chris Evans for Captain America, like he was paid $300,000.
That's a lot.
What?
Wow. No way.
Yeah, it's like what? I mean, that's how much actors should be paid realistically. But it's like.
Not even because, like, I get that people think they're overpaid, but it's like if a production's going to make that much money and other people are going to profit that way, why do people care that the actors don't make that money?
I don't think anybody should be making that kind of money. That's,
but like that kind
ridiculous.
of money gets pumped into and he's there. It's like, who do you want to go to? Some asshole who sits in an office and makes shitty decisions?
I
show the movie for free. It should go to us.
Free. You communist.
Can't we all work on the same pace? Can't we all be garbage men, not doctors? Communism work, guys.
I don't want garbage men operating on me. That's all I want.
Superheroes.
Either way. So Connor, one question.
Yeah.
How's the pie?
How's the what?
How's the pie?
No one understands.
Why does no one get that?
I don't get it.
Because no
one
gets
it. You got it.
Hang on. Let me ask me again.
How's the pie?
So good.
Thank you.
Nobody likes Spider-Man 3.
Can we talk about that dancing scene for a second where he snaps his fingers and the door opens? That is the dumbest.
That's where I wanted to leave.
I feel like before we talk about Spider-Man 3, we should talk about the good of that franchise.
Okay, fine.
We should talk about Spider-Man 1.
Wait, why don't we rip it first and then talk about good?
No, because I feel like it deserves to be ripped into, but like it deserves to be praised first.
Okay, Connor, you're going to be probably the only one in the praise corner for. I like the second one, so that's not true.
No, you don't like the first one?
I like them.
Because when I asked the question, like, what's the first movie you think of when like I say the word
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, the first one is the one I think.
His was Garfield. And Dewsbury.
The one with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Brecken Meyer, Garfield?
Yeah, that's correct.
Who's Brecken Meyer again? That guy.
Road Trip.
Also, like, he was in a bunch of 90s films, like
Rat
Clueless
Race
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Rat
you know
Race.
that guy that you think you've seen on the street? That's Brecken Meyer. He just looks like not a superstar actor.
No, but he is, He's so
he does voices for Robot Chicken, right?
I
probably,
assume so,
probably.
yeah.
Seth Green's friend.
Yeah, Seth Green's just friends with everyone these days, so.
I'm just gonna pull a Connor and slightly derail here.
Does
anyone remember when Seth Green got robbed and there was like footage of like him freaking out at security guards?
No.
Just go watch that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right,
it's hilarious. He acts like a complete baby.
He is a bit. Man, he looks like a baby.
We should be putting these all on the YouTube channel. Any clip we talk about, we should put on the.
It's probably a good idea.
Channel.
You know what? While you talk about Spider-Man, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Are you serious? All right. It's gonna take a while.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was dead air for us.
Okay.
Always talking.
Well, what was the question you asked me, sir?
Just talk about what you liked about Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. Well, like, I don't know. I feel like after like Burton's Batman movies, there weren't really. I mean, then there was the Schumacher Batmans, but like there was nothing in terms of like comic books. And Spider-Man was like, I was like 12 years old. It came out at a perfect time. It was like I feel like Spider-Man was the first movie, like. It was like I don't know. It's just like it was like the first time, other than like a Star Wars movie or like Pearl Harbor, that like I was like ridiculously psyched to see a flick. Like I had a dream like nights before seeing that movie about that movie, like me watching it, and I went and saw the movie. It was pretty similar, Like it was a mind blowing experience for me. I saw it like 6 times in theaters. I was just I don't know. It was Spider-Man, It was
wicked.
A magical experience.
It was great because Spider-Man, arguably, is everyone's favorite character. Like,
actually, mine again. I was discussing this with my mother on the way here.
Yeah.
I've been Batman.
She drove you here.
No, she drove me to the station.
Okay.
But I've been Batman for life. Before everyone got on that Batman train, and like, remember when people didn't really like Batman?
Oh man,
I've
been the first
every single movie, every single cartoon being there.
Oh man, me too, dude. Like, I mean, like, I guess we're just gonna talk about Burton's Batman real quick because Batman Returns, like that. I remember going into the movie store with my dad and like buying that film at like age 6, watching it, and then like being so afraid of it that like my parents had to hide it from me. And then like when I was 9 years old, I was like jumping on the couch and like I was jumping up, and all of a sudden on the top shelf, there's fucking Batman Returns, the VHS. I was so psyched. I was so excited, and so from that, I was just like, I watched it every single day.
It just because of Danny
So
DeVito.
Oh,
Just
she's like, it's disgusting. You're not watching it.
Danny DeVito sickens me. You're not watching this.
He's
John.
terrifying in that film.
Oh,
because he bites the dude's nose and shit. Oh, it's so scary.
I don't know why no one like Burton's Batmans weren't even that bad.
Oh, Burton's Batmans are fucking mind blowing, dude.
Rip on him.
Nicholson's great as Joker, and like Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Like they're not like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman in this new Nolan thing. Fuck that, yo.
Keaton can go to hell though. That guy's pretty bad.
Have you seen the other guys with him? He was hilarious.
Keaton compared to like Val Kilmer and George Clooney, though, he was fucking pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't mind
Val Kilmer.
I didn't mind Kilmer.
Oh, I hated Kilmer. His breathing.
The breathing was
like,
a little much.
Fuck
I don't think they found a good
on?
Batman at all. Like I don't like Christian Bale.
I think George Clooney should be up in there in the ring for one of the worst characters of all time.
It's like one of the worst
Clooney.
performances.
Did he not go on record and say he played him gay? I'm pretty sure he said that.
I feel like Clooney. Here, you know what though? This is why I don't like Clooney though, because Clooney every single chance he gets, he bashes that movie, and it's like, listen, dude, own that shit, because it's like 85. It's like, yes, Joel Schumacher was a fool and made the stupidest Batman movie ever, but like. You were fucking terrible in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, you were it's just as much your fault as it is Schumacher's.
It's not like you were the best part of a bad movie.
Yeah.
You were the worst, if like not the same as everybody else in that movie.
Burton's Batman's own, though. And, they're just as good as Nolan's. They're just older.
How good is that scene in Batman and Robin when they're bidding for Poison Ivy, and he pulls out Batman credit card. Never leave the cave without it. Oh my God. That is the dumbest.
It's almost the stupidest.
Is his name on the credit card, by the way?
That's stupid, though.
Is his name on the credit card, by the way? Does it say Bruce Wayne on his credit card? Because that'd be kind of fun.
I think it says Batman.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like it says Batman on the credit card.
Who would issue a fucking credit card that said Batman
Batman's
on
a celebrity in that film. Like, full-blown, like, people know Bruce Wayne is Batman.
He goes that, like, as a socialite, not as a superhero.
It's so...
That's a good man.
And that whole gorilla suit thing. And that whole
skates... The, like, skating thing?
It's a hockey team from hell!
Oh, they just put as many bad people as they could in that movie.
Why is no one...
It's too many.
Why is no one ripping on Chris O'Donnell right now?
You know why? Because he's
a non-entity. He doesn't count as anything.
Like, hating on Chris O'Donnell's like hating on that, like, kid with no leg and shit. You know, it's like, it's just mean. You know? What's he got going for him?
NCIS Los Angeles.
With LL Cool J.
Ladies do love Cool James.
Yeah. I
can still watch Batman Forever.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
I can watch all of them.
Watchable. I can't watch anything after that.
Batman Forever is that the Kilmer one?
Yeah,
that's not watchable.
I saw it twice.
No,
in
with
theaters.
friggin' Jim Carrey.
That's horrible.
Jim Carrey carries that movie.
I like Carrey in that flick, actually. I actually like some things.
As the Riddler, he was unbelievable.
And like, I actually like how they set up the Riddler, like how that whole scene. I like that scene. It was like maniacal and like exactly how a Riddler scene should go.
It was still god. If they made that movie dark instead of neon, like it would be a decent movie.
Why was it in New York?
Was it in New York?
Yeah, there was a fucking Statue of Liberty.
I don't know, because they were just like, yeah, Gotham City is New York, bitch.
It's got to be New York.
Yeah, but like...
It's all New York.
But then it wasn't New York at the same
Gotham
time.
Is New York. It's all the same.
Yeah, no, it was
like
Gotham City.
It was like they wanted the Statue of Liberty for some... There's like, let's just extract that, and then it's like Las Vegas. We'll just take little bits of other cities and make up a city of our own.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was weird. I thought it was weird.
Feel familiar? It's nice.
Yeah. I feel like Robin's story though in Batman Forever was kind of told well. Like
it was the real story, I believe.
It was like the death of his parents. I thought that was I thought that was like a really cool scene. I always stuck with me as being like kind of intense.
I can't think of him as seriously at all. Just I'm going so low after falling in that ice cream and he's all greened.
I don't remember that part.
Take it. In the Batman Robin, he falls in an ice cream pit when they're fighting the freeze.
Like an actual ice cream pit.
Oh,
and he gets like so.
I'm going solo. Is that when he goes out like in neon and it's like he like goes alone and then gets his ass kicked from all like those dudes and the neon shit? Like
no, that's Batman Forever.
No, that's Batman Forever. Yeah.
Those movies were weird.
Brian the Dragon Wilson was the leader of that gang.
I can't believe that they allowed
top martial artist. He was the top like U.S. martial artist.
I don't know that at all. I forgot you actually like ninja stuff, so I don't know why I said ninja.
Word.
I meant martial arts.
I should have said something instead of moved my hand in a gangster-ass motion.
Yeah. Yep, that doesn't translate into the mic.
No.
We can try, though. Just keep on shaking and maybe an image will form. Other movies that need to be ripped on.
Yeah, I mean Spider-Man 3.
X-Men 3.
X-Men 3. Fuck X-Men 3, man. I have so much hate towards that film.
The only thing I like about X-Men 3 is pretty bad, but the amount of mutants that they show is wicked.
I don't like it.
I just like them
who
showing
loses their powers in that movie?
Every fucking mutant in the film.
To permanent extent, I mean.
Well, like they like tried to like say that Magneto lost his powers,
and then he does something at the end.
Like
anyway.
the very last bit, it's like, so that meant nothing.
Yes. It's just like imagine movies like that. Just imagine if like it's at the end of remember, I don't know why I'm using Star Wars. It's the movie I just watched. Remember like Padme at the end? There's carrying her body and it's all epic. She's dead. She just winked at the end, and they're just like, okay, for any movie,
question mark.
Credit. Oh. But don't answer it in the next movie or anything. Just
to be continued, maybe.
So gotcha, bros.
It's just like Magneto in the very last scene. It's like he's like looking at like a piece of metal and it like moves kind of. It's kind of like Inception, actually. Like, fuck that.
Don't compare that movie to
no. X-Men 3, I don't like one thing about it. Actually, that's not true. I like, there's that one like sequence where like Wolverine's trying to get to the like Phoenix or Dr. Jean Grey, and it's like all the skin's like ripping off.
That's pretty cool.
That like good big ups to the dudes who did that at Industrial Light and Magic.
Striker sucked. Lady Deathstrike
Everyone sucked. That movie was just the most anticlimactic like fucking piece of shit.
It had 90 plot lines in there, and it was just like,
and it was an hour and a half.
Yeah, everybody had their own storyline.
Yeah,
it was so. It also looked like absolute horseshit.
I did like the Cyclops died. Like,
no, but like a second in, like that was like
he sucks.
Nah, man. See,
who played him? James Marsden.
James Marsden, related. It's my brother. Just kidding. I wish he was my brother.
James, have you seen Sex Drive?
I have.
There's like one. Remember that edition? That's where it's like they kind of put the bloopers within the movie.
Yeah. That was so weird.
And then at one point he pops in and he like James Marsden's in it. And he pops in. He's wearing the Cyclops thing. It's hilarious.
What?
There's an unrated. Have you heard of the movie Sex Drive?
Nope.
Okay, well, like there's this unrated version for some reason. Like they showed it on the movie network, or like as like it was just like a joke version on the DVD.
And like they don't have the like actual.
Yeah,
I was watching with someone for the first time and like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Is it a good movie?
Yeah, it's just like a teen sex comedy. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. It's like funny.
It's funny.
It's shot. It's actually the director of photography on that piece is dude by the name of Matthew Libatek, and like he was just nominated for an Academy Award this year for Black Swan.
What happened to that kid who acted in it?
Yeah, that I don't know. Yeah, that kid's not going anywhere. Like, did you see him? Not. He was. Yeah, I can't even remember what he looks like, to be honest.
I don't care.
Fuck Sex Drive. Spider-Man. X-Men 3.
Yeah.
It can suck a big dick. Brett Ratner ruined that trilogy.
Yeah. Well,
did he direct?
How are you gonna kill off Professor Xavier like that?
How are you gonna kill
everybody?
Yeah.
So many people.
It's so.
And then make a movie afterwards.
I mean, like he, it's not his fault though. He was used to making Chris Tucker films. And then
Tucker this is the life probably of Brett Ratner. Just chilling on the weekend playing golf. Gets home. You have 3 messages. Yo, motherfucker, let's make another rush hour. Chris Tucker just always calling him. Please, I need money, motherfucker. Like, that's his life.
Motherfucker.
That's his life.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And then he's like, yo, I think I'm going to make X-Men and ruin the trilogy.
Who did the first 2?
Brian Singer.
Okay.
Why
didn't he do the third?
Because he was busy destroying Superman. So
God damn it. That one.
I just like how Superman has one fucking weakness, and it's just like kryptonite. Stay away from it. They have an island made out of kryptonite, and then he lifts it.
I'm sorry.
Cool, Superman. Don't get defeated by anything.
Yeah. If you can bash that movie all you want, you cannot bash that scene of him lifting it. That shit.
Just because
that was one of the most epic scenes I've ever seen in a film. That shit was.
I don't care that it looked cool. Imagine if Batman suddenly was just like and did the same thing. It just doesn't make sense to their character.
I don't know. You turned it off?
Yeah, I turned that off.
Yeah.
The best part of that is Cal Penn. Is that his name?
Yeah, Cal Penn.
He's in it. Doesn't say a word.
Doesn't say a word. I think that's
like he was an established actor.
Yeah. His name is like on the poster. You know how like they only put the important names on the poster, like for the actors, and like he's the last name on the poster. Like Cal Penn.
They treat him
Kumar.
They treat him like a They treat him like a Breckenmeyer.
Good.
No, they don't even treat him like a Breckenmeyer would have more lines of dialogue if he was in
Apparently he had lines and they cut it out.
Yeah, they did.
Imagine watching that movie during the premiere. That's cool.
Because like you've told all your friends, hey dudes, motherfuckers, I was just cast in Superman. Like how? They're like, dude, I can't wait. This is gonna be awesome. Like,
I'm in a movie with Kevin Spacey.
Bring your friends. Yeah, like I'm in a movie with Spacey. It's the new fucking Superman, bitch. It's gonna be Batman Begins.
Imagine that bad guy, or is he?
He's like a henchman.
Imagine that limo ride home. It's like, so I guess that's pretty cool. You were an extra.
Yeah. Did you get paid for your lines at least? Or
Yeah.
how? That's cool.
Oh, did they mute your mic or something?
Yeah.
Just didn't
How
catch
did that?
anything.